Hello YouTube! Today I'm going to be showing you my AM and my PM skincare routine. I am going through a few breakouts. I got one on my lip that hurts really bad. I have one on my chin. And I also have one on my cheek. Now, don't mind that scratch on my nose. That's for my baby. Their nails are extremely sharp, I'm finding out. So, let's get into it. Now, it may seem strange that I'm including this in my skincare routine, but any videos that I do see that include it, they always brush their teeth after. And that's kind of pointless because brushing your teeth can get very messy and it can take off the product you just put on with all the water that you're splashing all over your face, alright? It is not like the commercials. You see that? Now, that's not face wash, that is hand soap. I am washing my hands before I actually get into washing my face, which I only use water. I use lukewarm water because I do have normal to dry skin, and in the morning it's just not necessary for me to use a face wash. Next, I am taking this very soft baby cloth and I soaked it in warm water, wrung it out, and I'm just lightly dabbing my face to keep my skin not dry but damp. Next is moisturizer, and today I'm using Clinique's Moisture Surge Intense 72-Hour Lipid Moisturizer. This is not my moisturizer. I ran out of mine, so I'm using my mom's, but it is really good. It's for very dry to dry combination skin. This moisturizer contains barrier strengthening lipids. It also contains aloe, which is great for hydration, and tiger grass, which is awesome for soothing the skin. Now, I promise you guys, this isn't a glue stick. This is Palmer's Cocoa Butter Chapstick. I use so much that the label has rubbed off. Next is sunscreen. I am just taking Neutrogena's Clear Face in SPF 30. I'm taking a lot of it, and I'm going to put that all over my face. Now, you see, my placement of sunscreen is very methodical because this is chemical sunscreen, so I don't start with this directly under my eyes because it does irritate and burn my eyes. So I make sure to put it on my lower cheeks and kind of work my way up. I'm also getting the neck. Now, just because you're a person of color does not mean you don't need sunscreen. This is a myth that I've believed for a very long time because, I mean, hey, I don't get sunburn. Sunscreen is supposed to be for people who get sunburn, right? Wrong, okay, wrong. Everybody needs sunscreen. And you need to be reapplying it every 2 hours. If you remember, I don't always remember, but I try to. So just remember, everyone needs sunscreen. Okay, even if you're indoors, if you have windows that has the sun coming in, put on your sunscreen. They're also finding in a couple studies that your cell phone, your laptops, your computers, your TVs, any kind of screen device is also causing damage to your skin. Next, I'm taking this fan that I got in Japan when I was stationed there, and I'm just going to dry this sunscreen and my moisturizer and everything into my face, and it also makes me feel a little fancy, I'm not going to lie. So it's nighttime, guys. I'm exhausted. I finally put the baby to sleep, and now it's time for me to take a shower. And before I take my shower, I'm going to be using this Makeup Remover Melting Balm by Neutrogena. Put that all over my face, rinse it off in the shower, and once I get in the shower, I'm going to be using this Matcha Hip Hydrating Cleanser by Crave Beauty. This is a very antioxidant-rich cleanser that my normal to dry skin just loves. My skin always feels very clean after, but it never feels stripped, which I really like about it. So I'm going to be using the double cleanse method. So I'm taking this makeup remover balm, which no, I'm not wearing makeup, but I am wearing sunscreen, and I have been layering it throughout the day, which can build up and just can't be taken off with cleanser alone. So I'm going to have to use this to break up all of the sunscreen, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower, rinse it off, and then wash my face with the cleanser that I showed earlier. So I hope this doesn't turn some people off, but this product kind of smells a little bit like plastic, like melted plastic bags. And I don't mind it because one, I'm gonna wash this stuff off. It's not like a moisturizer I'm keeping on all day. And two, I actually kind of like the smell. If you're the kind of person that loves the smell of nail salons or likes the smell of gas, and you're a little bit strange like I am, then you won't mind this and you'll actually like the process. Now I'm gonna hop into the shower. And I'm back out of the shower. I've rinsed off the balm and washed my face, and now I'm gonna take that same cloth from earlier. I'm going to do the same thing, rinse it with warm water, wring it out, and dampen my face. So tonight I am going to be doing a treatment. I'm going to be doing a chemical exfoliator, and when you do that you have to be mindful of some of the breakouts you have. So I'm going to be dodging all these little breakouts that I have. I'm using the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. It is an AHA BHA exfoliator. I'm taking 2 pumps and I'm going to just put this all over my face, again dodging those breakouts. And I seem to have forgotten about my little scratch that my baby did, and it burned the hell out of me. So I'm just going to be sure to now dodge that area. Now I know to people who are new to exfoliation, chemical exfoliation may sound scary, but I promise you it is not. But exfoliating isn't for everybody. I'm doing it because I do have some post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and this really helps with that for me. Yes, I'm bringing it out again, okay? Y'all don't believe me, I'm really this extra in real life, all right? This is my favorite part of my skincare routine. I like to stand in the mirror, make all these faces, and just have a little fun, give myself that luxurious feel. Now it's time for moisturizer after, and I'm just using the same one that I was using earlier. I'm gonna dot it all over my face this time for no apparent reason. I'm gonna rub it in, and I'm gonna be sure to bring it down to my neck. So yes, I had to bring her out again, okay? I need her to dry my face just a little bit before my final step of my skincare routine. So before my final step, I am just taking my chapstick and putting that all over my lips. So normally I would use Vaseline, but all I have is Aquaphor, and it's just gonna have to work. I'm putting this on my lips, then I'm gonna take a bigger glob and I'm gonna just put that all over my face. They call this slugging now, but when I was growing up, it was just putting Vaseline on your face, okay? That was the moisturizer. And there's actually a benefit to this. I am a side sleeper, and usually all the products that I would have put on my face just goes onto my pillow. This creates that barrier. This helps to lock everything in. And I know that I'm looking a little greasy now, but I assure you, in the morning, I won't be. Alright guys, so that was my PM routine, and I will see you in the morning. So this is the next day. My skin doesn't look greasy at all. It also doesn't look very dry. So yeah. Like the video if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to comment if you got something to say. Thanks guys. Bye.